why does no one want to dance anymore? Like, nobody dances, so boring, blah, blah, blah. It's because when people do dance, you guys film them and put it on TikTok.
What on earth are you doing?
Just getting everybody's front license plates when they come in.
What?
Putting them on the interwebs.
You don't have privacy. There's no right to privacy in public.
Close your laptop.
I mean, that is kind of invading his privacy, though.
Just because you yourself are not an interesting person does not mean you can grow at the expense of other people.
Finding out that you're the subject of a viral TikTok and everyone's calling you jealous and a hater. Nobody walks around like this all day. Like, that's crazy.
My dad has meta glasses. He's filming me on his meta glasses. Yes, you are. They are zoomed in.
The worst part about these smart glasses, people know if they're being recorded. So what I'm gonna do is just take some electrical tape and cover up the recording indicator. Now nobody will ever know that they're being recorded in public.
Imagine this. You're just having a normal day, living your best mediocre life, when someone walks up to you and hands you a bouquet of flowers and then walks away. Later on, you see the post of you online and the caption says, "I hope this made her day better." But the look in your face, it's not gratitude, it's confusion. And that's exactly what happened to Marie, a woman that was unknowingly filmed for a random act of kindness video that went viral on TikTok, reaching more than 57 million views. And things like this happen all the time. It has become common practice to record strangers, usually for internet cloud, even if that means making fun of people. Apparently we're all just background characters in someone else's content now. Like, I feel like I can't even trip on the sidewalk in peace without it ending up on TikTok with the caption, "POV when life humbles you." I realized that I haven't really introduced myself yet in this channel. My name is Jennifer. I'm a baby YouTuber and I like to share my thoughts. I love squishies, as you can tell. This has been my favorite one lately. Really firm, good for the grip strength. So if you like overthinking and too much caffeine,
Is that what he calls it?
you're in the right place. Grab a squishy, grab a coffee, put me in the background while you wash your dishes or do your laundry. I got you. Okay guys, we have a problem.
There are several videos of me floating around either on the internet or on people's phones where I am at work, and this is what the videos look like. Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to this specific restaurant that I work at. Can I get everybody started with something to drink? Now, I work at a restaurant that a lot of people are excited to try it. They want to vlog their experiences, and that's fine. But what is crazy to me is the amount of people that have shoved their phone or their camera just in my face as I'm trying to do my job.
It has really gotten that bad to the point where I really wanted to talk about this because I've been filmed without consent. My own mother has been a victim of this. Well, not her personally, I'm being dramatic, but she's part of the couponing community. If you know, you know. And one of the ladies that she watches online essentially got bullied off of the internet recently. Basically, some kid at Walmart was making fun of her, recording her and calling her names. Understandably, she got angry and told him to fuck off, right? But all of this is being recorded for an audience that has no idea, no context of what's really going on, and framing her as the crazy lady. This just goes to show the lengths that people are willing to go to rage bait people in real life to get a reaction for TikTok. Since the rise of the smartphone, that essentially meant that every person had access to a high quality and discreet camera at all times. And I say discreet because people are expected to have phones at all times, right? I remember a time where I couldn't even pull out my phone at school or at work without getting in trouble, but now I'm literally expected by my employer to have my phone at all times for work. And this is not the first job where that's been the case. So no one's batting an eye for you having a phone, but you can't really take a big bulky camera into a shower room or like a public restroom, for example, because everyone would think you're weird. With a phone, it's pretty easy to record someone discreetly. Like, you could have it on and put it in your pocket, or you could like pretend you were texting someone while it's recording. I'm not saying it's okay, but it can be done, right? There's always been discourse about whether it's okay to record strangers. Some people say that just because it's legal doesn't make it okay, and others straight up say that it should be illegal.
Can we not film people against their will anymore? Can we stop doing that? Can we just make that a thing where we don't film strangers in public and post it online to be mocked and ridiculed, for stories to be made about them, for other people's entertainment? Like, I come across this video on my For You page of this man that's out for dinner and he has a bouquet and he's waiting for his girlfriend, his date, whatever, to show up. And this video is like, there's sad music behind it. They're filming this man at the table waiting. Like, for all we know, that's his wife and she was just late. And people are commenting, they're, you know, creating these kind of, this story, they're sensationalizing this probably really minor event that happened in this man's life for entertainment. There should be consequences for that behavior because that is diabolical.
So while this creator had good intentions for making this video, right, she gave the example of a man that was being recorded at a date without context. I don't really think that making it illegal to record people is a good solution. I think the issue is way more complex than that. I'm not sure about other countries, but in the US, it's legal to record people in public places, like in parks and streets. Anywhere where there's no reasonable expectation of privacy, you can record someone. It's a right protected by the First Amendment, and making it illegal to record people, to record strangers, would take away that right. Holding officials accountable is one of the biggest reasons why recording people in public is protected. Like, think of George Floyd's case, right? A citizen's recording exposed police misconduct that could have gone unpunished without that footage. I could go on about why recording is beneficial. Dash cams is a big one for me, guys. Like, I'm telling you, if you drive a car, please get a dash cam. You can get one for under $100 and it's so worth it. A little side story, I keep bringing up my mom. She was recently in a car accident. Someone ran the red light and hit her at an intersection, and there was street cameras, right? But guess what? The other person told the cops that their light was green, and the police refused to get the street footage, so my mom's insurance had to pay for that. So don't ever think you can rely on street cameras. You need to protect yourself.
One hand on the... What the... Oh my god! Oh my god, what is he doing? Babe! Babe, what happened? Oh, shit. I got into an accident. Oh my god. This guy just reversed into me. What the hell is going on? Reversed into you? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah. Fuck. Oh my god. It's okay. Just, hold on. Just... Hold on, babe.
It was at this moment that he knew he f***ed up.
Oh, fuck. I've seen way too many videos like this one, and if this lady didn't have a dash cam, her insurance would have to pay for this accident, for this other person's car. She would look like the crazy one for saying that this poor family reversed into her. Look at how sad everyone is. They're great actors. The cops are not believing that. There's simply no way to prove it. So luckily this lady did get it all on camera. So going back to the lady that said recording strangers should be illegal, if that was the case, this lady wouldn't have this footage. And the comments were kind of mixed on the post, but most people didn't agree with her. Just because I don't like something doesn't mean that it should be banned. I agree with you that it's wrong and it's creepy, but just because I believe something is right doesn't mean that it should be mandated for everyone. And that's a good point. Just because I think that something is wrong doesn't mean that it should be immediately banned for everyone. That would be incredibly self-centered to actually think that. But she wasn't actually being serious. She even said that she was being facetious. But technicalities aside, I feel like most people would agree that even though it's legal, it's kind of rude to record strangers minding their own business without consent, especially for no other reason than to use them for content.
Y'all have got to stop recording strangers in public. I don't care if you have the right, you don't have the business to be recording people minding their business and then posting it online. Recording strangers to post them online and make fun of them is, in my opinion, just as bad or even worse than physical bullying. It's like you're combining traditional bullying and cyberbullying for the masses. You're laughing at them and recording them in person, but you're also posting it online for more people to make fun of them.
This is me and my girlfriend in this video. We were minding our business. I think it's pretty weird that someone took the time out of their day to record what me and my girlfriend were doing. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it is.
So this couple is being made fun of by this group of girls that recorded a video of them and posted it. All I see in this video is self-incriminating bullies. You essentially recorded the evidence that you're a mean girl. And this person deleted their account, so I'm assuming that a lot of people were also saying that in the comments because I didn't get to see the original video. I don't think there was anything wrong with what the couple was doing. They were just minding their business,
my Mexican accent coming out.
Enjoying each other's company. Guess what? It's not illegal to be affectionate. So if you don't like it, you can just walk away. You don't have to record a video and make fun of them for TikTok. I said earlier that it's possible to discreetly record someone with a phone, but you can't really shove a camera in their face. That would probably piss them off because nobody likes a camera in their face. And that's where meta glasses come in. Shoving a camera in someone's face has never been easier. They should hire me for PR, no? So many people are using these glasses to record strangers, and these people don't even know half the time that they're being recorded.
People make me so uncomfortable with these meta glasses, and I'm finna show y'all one reason why.
Taraji, I just wanted to ask you, like, are you single?
Yes, I am.
Because you always been like my crush growing up. and I actually love you.
Oh, sweetheart.
I really adore you.
Thank you so much.
I would love to Dior you.
Take care, baby. You a baby.
I love you though.
At a certain point in the video, she's holding a package that has been delivered to her. And the delivery part is faced towards the camera. Now, had she seen you recording from your phone, it might have been, she might have taken a little bit of precautions, but in the moment, you're not thinking that. When you're seeing somebody walk up to you, you're not thinking, oh, they're recording me. She ain't thinking about the fact that you recording her, putting her safety at risk. She probably don't even know that you had on meta glasses. And Taraji's so loving, she just go in to embrace you. She not even thinking about the fact that she being recorded, because she probably didn't even know. That's my point.
Don't ask me why I'm drinking my matcha in the restroom, okay? These glasses are pretty easy to pass off as regular glasses. They're not as obvious as you would think. Yeah, they're a little bit thick, but they just look like regular glasses. If I didn't know what they looked like, I don't think I would know that they have a camera in them. The small camera looks like it's just part of the design. They have the camera on one side and a small light that flashes on the other side when it's actively recording. But if you actually believe that,
I got some NFTs to sell you.
Yeah, but people have pretty easily figured out how to disable this flashing light while still recording. So while some people might just be using them with good intentions in mind, I feel like it's also way too easy for creeps and bad people to use them for other purposes. Why are we normalizing spyware for the masses anyway? Next thing you know, someone's gonna be recording you while you're picking avocados in the grocery store. I just can't justify why someone would need these glasses unless they're kind of a creep.
I feel like I don't trust any guy with the Meta Ray-Ban. The only thing he's really doing with them is probably recording women at Whole Foods.
I use mine to record the deed. 2. This is true. I had male friends tell me they wear them to film girls at parties. 3. I had a guy talk about how he's excited to go to the club with them, but hated the fact that the light flashes while recording. I immediately told him if he tampers with it, the camera won't work, and then he decided not to get them. Next, one was trying to film me while having an intimate moment. I saw one with a guy recording women doing a yoga class. I've caught like 5 guys at the strip club trying to wear them. They're very against the rules. My sophomore high school teacher got caught recording down girls' shirts with his Google glasses. He showed us on the first day how they worked, and we kept seeing him turn the video mode on mid-conversation. Here's the kicker. His wife was a former student of his. There's a guy in my community that wears them at the pool for safety reasons. No, literally. I went to a pool party and this guy was wearing them, clicking them all night, and nobody noticed but me. Had guys at the strip club sit at the stage and film dancers up close without their consent.
And I get that some people need a way to record videos hands-free. It can be very useful for that. But I also feel like there's way better vlogging cameras. The camera quality in these is pretty shitty, for the price especially. And with these glasses, you can't even record yourself without looking crazy. Like, imagine holding your glasses like this.
You guys are swearing up and down that these Meta Ray-Ban glasses are worth every dollar. You need it, you need it, you need it. And then I go on your account and you don't have not one other video filmed with these glasses. This is the camera quality of the Meta Ray-Ban glasses.
While I think some of the outdoor shots actually look really good, some of them start good and then get really unstable. Sometimes my hair is in front of the lens and I don't know until it's too late.
This is the camera quality of the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. This is the camera quality of the G7X. The camera quality simply does not compare. You cannot film yourself. I guess this is obvious, right? But this is only what's going on around you.
If you really wanted to record someone, why not just ask them for permission? And that way you'll have the added benefit of better quality footage. Hey Siri, when were thick glasses and mustaches cool?
2012. You'd know that if your Spotify Wrapped didn't still think it's 2012 too.
These glasses are nearly $400 for the cheapest pair. You're telling me people are paying $400 to look like they're in 2012 with the thick black glasses?
And me, I'm 56 years old.
Damn! And that's a lot of money for some glasses that you can't even wear as your everyday frames. Well, I guess you could wear them every day, like it wouldn't be illegal, I think. But it would be weird to downright inappropriate in so many different situations. Bathrooms and locker rooms, even if you swear you're not recording, it's a huge invasion of privacy. Gyms, beaches, pools, people often wear revealing clothes in these places because they're not expecting to be filmed. Schools and playgrounds. Recording kids is never okay, period. But if you're wearing Meta glasses, people could assume that you're being a creep even if you're not. And having these at doctor's offices or therapy sessions is a straight up HIPAA violation waiting to happen.
Whoever said that those glasses with the hidden camera in them, the Meta glasses, were everywhere was not exaggerating. I was just driving back home on the highway when suddenly I had to use the bathroom, and I was about to pass a very popular coffee chain that I knew had bathrooms. So I was like, I know, I'll just stop there and use their bathroom. See that there's this janitor standing right outside, and I was like, oh, awesome, like the bathroom's probably really clean. And I also just happened to notice that he's wearing these glasses, but I don't think anything of it because they're just glasses in my head. As I'm walking out of the bathroom, this janitor is walking in. Like, I literally passed the door to him, and I notice that his glasses are blinking.
There was a viral video going around of a girl retelling her story while getting a Brazilian wax, and this is easily, without a doubt, the most inappropriate place that you could be wearing these glasses. She said she was getting a Brazilian wax, and it looked like the waxer was wearing Meta glasses, and she asked her, "Are you wearing Meta glasses?" And the waxer told her yes, but not to worry about it because it wasn't recording. She said okay and didn't make a big deal about it because she really didn't know what to think. She must have been in shock, honestly. And then she later posted her video where she explained that for the rest of the appointment, she couldn't stop thinking about the fact that there was a camera the whole time staring her down at her privates. And this waxer could have been recording her. Just because she said it's not recording, that doesn't mean anything. If you're wearing glasses that are meant to record and take pictures while giving such an intimate, private service, I'm not trusting anything you say. You've already proven you can't be trusted. Getting a Brazilian wax is one of the most vulnerable and scary things that you could put yourself through. Just think about it. You have to trust this person enough to be touching around in your front privates and in your a-hole. That would give me so much anxiety on its own. I'm like getting anxious just thinking about it. And then on top of that, you realize that you have a camera on you the whole time. Nope, I don't want to be silky smooth, thank you. I like the spikes. And I understand that accidents can happen. Someone can get so used to using these Meta glasses as their everyday frames that they forget that they're even using them in an inappropriate scenario. But if you're a professional, this is your job and this cannot be an accident. It can't be. It is literally inexcusable. I cannot think of any logical reason why you would need these glasses at a waxing spa unless it was to record people. And don't even try to say that you needed them to see, because these glasses are extremely overpriced. There's no way you couldn't afford to get an extra pair of frames just for work. I get my prescription glasses online for like $30 and they have frames that are as cheap as like $10. Endless styles and colors to choose from, and they're not thick mustache glasses. You have no excuse, ma'am. That kind of got me thinking, you know those satisfying waxing videos, sometimes they're plucking the ingrown hairs? I would see videos like that on Snapchat and I always wondered who would let someone record them down there, you know? What if some of these videos are being taken like that without these people even knowing that they're being recorded? That's terrifying. I'm never watching those videos again. And this is a very extreme case of someone misusing the Meta glasses, but when it comes to influencers recording their interactions with strangers, it can be more of a gray area. Elizabeth Eats is a notable example of this. She's a foodie TikToker who literally exploded in popularity within weeks. She currently has about 1.5 million followers, and she started her account in June of 2025. That is honestly crazy. And people really liked her because they find her funny and she's kind of awkward. Clueless sounds mean, but she's kind of almost childlike in the way that she interacts with people. She has no problem going up to anyone and talking to them. And she's not afraid to try any type of food or any culture. Like, she'll literally eat anything in the sketchiest looking hole in the wall places. But just like they say, what goes up must come down. She's been involved in several controversies in the short amount of time that she's been famous. And the biggest criticism, I think, revolves around her use of Meta glasses to record strangers, especially restaurant staff, people on the streets, and even children. And most people don't even know they're being recorded, and you can tell, but the ones that do realize that they're being recorded, they look really uncomfortable about it. Some people say that it's creepy and exploitative. I know that I wouldn't like to be filmed on the streets like that for content. Some people say that her interactions feel awkward, uncomfortable, and kind of inauthentic, and I agree. I mean, what are these people supposed to respond to these awkward questions? She kind of puts them in the spot, you know?
I love Nirvana. Name 3 Nirvana songs right now. Can I have a table for one, please?
Sorry?
Right here. Right here is perfect. They're leaving. This is bussin'. How many people do you know with Equinox memberships? None. None? Are you antisocial?
If someone came up to me with this energy, and especially if I knew I was being recorded, I would feel really uncomfortable. And probably I would feel like I was being made fun of. Nobody interacts with people like this in real life, unless it's for reactions or for content. And people also criticize her for hiding her identity. Elizabeth has said that she doesn't want people to know who she is.
The truth is, I don't want you guys to know what I look like.
But she films other people to post them to her millions of followers. It does seem hypocritical to ask for privacy when she's not considering the privacy of the unwilling participants in her content.
You craving boba? Okay, I am.
And I wouldn't say that what she's doing is horrible and evil, but I understand why it would rub people the wrong way. And that's why I said that the issue of recording strangers is not always black and white. A lot of people love her content, and I can see why. She can be funny at times and her videos can be entertaining. And Elizabeth has also said that she has a hand tremor, which makes holding the camera very difficult for her. And she defends her use of meta glasses by saying that she needs them to record content that's more natural. And I fully agree with her on this one. It wouldn't be logical to expect her to record with a phone or with a camera that she has to hold, with her having shaky hands. I've always had shaky hands too, and I'm very naturally jittery. That's why I love squishies and fidgets and stuff. So I can fully sympathize with her on this one. And with that being said, I feel like some of the criticism that she has received is kind of unfair. She's still new at this, and we have to remember that she's only been making contents for a few months. As a new YouTuber myself, I always feel like I'm gonna make fatal mistakes when putting myself out there online. But nobody's perfect, and people should be given the opportunity to grow and to make mistakes. Elizabeth said, "I think I'm being held to a standard that no other content creator has been held to before. I think it's very interesting that my videos are singled out for controversy, even though filming people in public has been standard practice since cameras were invented." And she's totally right. I can't disagree with that, but I will say two wrongs don't make a right. Just because many people exploit strangers for content doesn't make it okay. But there's certainly something to be said about the unequal criticism that she receives as a woman on a quote-unquote male-dominated field of content.
Elizabeth Eats is a symptom, not the problem.
What do you do for a living?
Videos.
You're a student? Yeah. Swagalicious. Swag is off the charts.
I mean, come on, do I need to say anything? It is so awful that we've normalized this.
What do you do for a living?
Get your camera out of my face.
What kind of videos? Say your name, I'll tag you for the videos.
Why post this? At this point, the content is just her reaction. It's you shoving a camera in someone's face, filming their reaction to it, and posting it. Think about how many people these creators make uncomfortable. These people have laid the foundation for people like Elizabeth to do some of the things that she does.
Fishy burrito! We're gonna eat this. It's me and this guy laying on the ground right here. Hello? But he doesn't want to talk. He's watching TikTok.
Personally, I've never liked this style of content. It doesn't matter if it's a woman or a man doing it. I think one of the worst ones is prank accounts. Prank accounts are straight up cyberbullying.
Thank you. I just took $100. That's it. 100. That's it. I just need some money. Get some money. No, ma'am. It's a joke. It's a joke. Please! It's a joke. It's a prank. A prank. It's a joke.
Please! Security!
It's good. It's good. It's
These videos are awful, not funny at all. I hate seeing these videos of unwilling participants being made fun of for internet clout. Seriously, this is not okay. This poor woman in this video was petrified, not knowing what was going on, and she was making a fool of herself and being recorded for millions of people. That is not okay. This is cyberbullying of older people or non-native people that have no idea what's going on. If someone did this to my mother and posted it online for millions of people to make fun of her, I would be fuming. I would die. Okay? This lady and many other people that he does this to, they hear the money sound, they're familiar with that sound. It means like they're paying, right? And they immediately think that they're being robbed, and I don't blame them for it. With how many new ways of scamming people there is nowadays, it's really hard to keep up, whether you're old or young. Like, you just don't know these days, and you don't know what this lady has been through to act in this way. Maybe she's been scammed in the past, and that's why she reacted in a way that any traumatized person would. If it's a willing participant, fine, have fun. Those videos are fun. They're entertaining. You don't have to feel guilty when you're watching them. And like I've said, these people, they don't even know they're being filmed. They don't know that it's for content. They think they're just having an interaction with a person on the streets, with a nice person on the streets.
What we're not gonna do is record women without their fucking consent. I got sent a video of me being recorded through a guy's glasses, and his account is like a rizz account.
And just like this girl, many other girls get recorded on the streets for content of guys giving them these fake compliments. And I actually had seen the video that she was talking about. It was this one where you can tell she's uncomfortable, she's just trying to do her thing, and unwillingly gets recorded by this guy trying to flirt with her when she's not even having it.
I must be dreaming.
Excuse me, ma'am? How you doing today?
She want me. She want me.
Wonderful. What's your name?
Depends why.
Depends why. Because I find you absolutely stunning. Could I like get your number? Maybe give me an excuse to come back here?
I can give you my Instagram.
I don't have Instagram. Social.
I'm just supposed to give my number to someone I don't even know their name.
B, should I fuck off or am I gonna get to know you a little more?
I only give out my Instagram.
Do you have a Snapchat?
I don't have Snapchat. It's because I don't give out my number to random people.
How about you take mine down and you think about texting?
This genre of content is almost as bad as the pranking videos. The women in these videos think that they're being complimented by a stranger, having no idea that it's all fake. It's all being recorded for content. And these videos do very well, so the video of them could be seen by anybody. They didn't consent to that. I bet that their reactions would be a lot different if they knew they were being recorded. Like if you had a camera and just shoved it in their face while giving them a compliment, they would be like, what the fuck, get out of my face. They would know that you're being fake, but since you're wearing the glasses, they don't know. If you want to compliment a girl because you think that she's pretty, go ahead. It'll probably make her smile. It'll make her day maybe. But doing it for content is creepy. It's disingenuous and I don't like it. And if someone filmed my bad angles without consent, that's not content. That's a hate crime.
I'm calling the police.
Okay, well, I really want to know if any of you guys find these type of videos entertaining. Like, what do you like about them? Do you like that they seem like raw interactions? My guess is that people probably like to watch extroverted people that can talk to anyone because they don't feel like they could ever do that. And understandable, like, okay, there's obviously a big market for this type of content because it always goes viral, and even AI influencers are doing this. If you want to hear more about AI influencers and like weird AI shit, then watch this video next and I'll see you over there. Bye. Thank you for watching. I was gonna go, but I don't know you like that.